Okay, so we're live. Hi, everyone. We are going to start our full moon sacred sound journey soon. It's been a very, very, very long month. I actually think I wasn't able to do a sound journey in December, so it's been it's been a while since I've been able to come online and be with you guys and do a sacred sound journey. So welcome to everyone who's going to be here watching this live. Welcome if you're coming later and watching it later. It's all perfect. Remember, and out there really time does not exist. So when you come, it's the perfect time. So we're doing our Leo full moon sacred sound journey tonight. And this is something that we're actually going into in my Sacred Soul Star Healing course. My students just learned a lot about Leo on Tuesday. It feels weird because days are like all mushed together. It feels like it was yesterday, but it's Tuesday, today's Thursday. So they learned a lot about Leo, and now they get to integrate their learnings and enjoy the full moon sacred sound journey. So we'll give you a little snippet. If you're interested in the full thing, of course, feel free. Come. Remember, time is of no essence. When you come is the perfect time for anything with regard to anything, really. But sacred sound journeying, like coming now, watching it later. Doing my Sacred Soul Star Healing program. We've only had 2 classes so far. Maybe you want to come take those 2 classes that are already recorded and then join and continue on with all of us. There's never a wrong time. You join when it's right for you. Let's chat a little bit about what the full moon is. So as always, this is a beautiful full moon to really charge up those crystals. So you have a crystal collection or a few special crystals that you need charged up, cleansed, cleared, and worked on through this powerful full moon. Now's the time. So get your crystals outside under that full moon. I love to say 3 days, so it like gathers the solar energy and the moon energy. So it's like, really jam-packed with that beautiful energy. So also keep in mind, for some reason, and I don't know why I didn't have time today to look, I can't see your comments if you do comment, but I will look after, and I will respond after if you have comments or questions or just things to say, because I love to read your comments. So the energy that we feel with the full moon is the day before, day of, day after, for the most part, right? So we have it yesterday, today, and depending on where you are around the world, it'll be different times. Like East Coast hit it about I think it was 2:16 p.m. and then over on the West Coast it's like, what time is it there? 3 hours before, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours before. So and then again, someone else is watching it tomorrow, today. Time is of no essence. So set them out. If you forget tonight, you still have time to gather that beautiful energy, harness it and utilize it and put your crystals out tomorrow. If you forget, do it next month. It's cool because like this full moon is Leo energy. So you're really going to get some powerful transmutational, creative, fiery energy. Something that will get you going. If you felt like you haven't been go, 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 this might get you there. This might like really allow you to have that extra energy. So I don't know if you've noticed with this Leo full moon anything going on. There are always other astrological aspects happening in the mix of everything. So where the Leo full moon would bring energy of creation, fiery energy, even maybe your emotions are boiling a little too much. You might get overloaded too quick and need to rest. A lot of the fiery aspects of Leo, but and with the full moon we can really harness some of those good things with our journey tonight. The other thing that's happening right now is in 2 days Mercury is officially retrograde, and this affects everyone usually in some strong way. Often I find it to be very productive time. A lot of things that have been missed come up to be worked on and worked through. All the tiny little details, all that gets taken care of. It's the communication planet, so communications tend to go a little wonky. So our communication is phone issues, connection issues, computer issues, even car issues, like those kinds of silly things happen during the Mercury retrograde stuff. And they say it's best not to fill out any contracts during, I'm seeing a crumb. I just got this really comfortable, I'm getting distracted already, really comfortable sheepskin rug type thing, and it's just thick and cozy, which is good because I want to feel cozy when I'm doing these sound journeys for you guys. Good for me, good for you. So when I get up into the high energies, of course, I'm from New England, so we're already talking fast and doing things fast and getting impatient, and I'm Aries, and I have that impatience as a part of the shadow aspects of Aries folk. Then there's the, like, just the high energies itself gets me even more, like, because everything just comes in faster. So I'll try and slow down if it's fine and you're good and you're keeping up. Awesome. So Mercury retrograde starts Saturday. However, we've been feeling it come to us for 2 weeks. We have a shadow period for 2 weeks before Mercury retrograde, and then and Mercury retrograde itself is about like 2.5 weeks or so. Then it's 2 weeks after shadow period. So now it's just like things have probably started to come up that, okay, I really should deal with that thing and that thing. Oh, forgot about that, and that's coming up. So stuff like that can happen, and it's the best time when a planet is in retrograde to reevaluate, refresh, renew, do something that, analyze something and say, this could be done better if I did it this way. Like, just a time for just reflection. So think about that come Saturday and all the things. So that's why, like, even though we're in the Leo full moon, you might be feeling some aspects of that going on and any other fun things. And if you are Leo moon, rising, sun. So look at your astrological chart, astro.com, many other places. I use the Time Passages app. You pick what works for you. Look at your chart. And then it'll tell you what your sun sign is, your moon, rising, and all the other planets, and your alignments, and what house it's in, and all the degrees, and all the things. But to keep it simple, especially if you're new to astrology, do just the trifecta. That's like 3 really powerful things in your chart are your sun, moon, and rising. So dry. Winter, right? So we have the sun, which is our divine masculine, and it's our life path. It's what you're becoming, your sun sign. So I'm becoming the best of Aries of me in my life. So the older you get, the more you've worked through some of the shadow aspects of that sign, and you hopefully by the end of your life have really truly embodied the light aspects of your sign. Then we have the moon sign, which is your subconscious, your deepest desires, all the things. And then we have the rising, which is your mask, what you show to the world, but also how you rise to the occasion. It's kind of like where the sun has aspects of all. The moon takes the shadow aspects of the sign, whatever sign it's in, and the rising takes the light aspects. So, and what people will see when they meet you first is your rising sign. So a lot of people might see the Libra rising in me, that element of air sign, and then they'll get to know that Aries person 15 minutes or less, right? So think about those kinds of things and like see where it falls, because Leo is a powerful force. Leos are the leaders, teachers, the drama folk, the theatrics. They like to act, to be the center of attention in a room. And we need those people because they help like introverted, shy people like me come out and say, okay, well, maybe they're doing it and they're encouraging me, and that's one of their strong suits. They can encourage you and be like, be brave. So you come out and you try to emulate the best part of you. So Leos are great at helping you emulate the best part of you. Tonight, what I want to, and so the Leo shadow aspect is, although they can come off and seem that they are very confident, they are also very not confident. They need you to, like, give them confidence, give them extra hug and loves, and then like they need you to realize that they might not show you that they were hurt by something, and they might never admit it to you, but they were, and it's trying to, honor, like, right? So you look up like your partnerships and your relationships. Maybe you're not a Leo, but you know a Leo. And then, oh, that's why they act that way. Like it's a part of their energetic influence. So although astrology itself can give us a guide, we make our choices. We choose what we're going to do with it and shoot for the lightest aspects and the upliftment from it. So you choose. So, what I want to do tonight, so Leo is the transmutationer, right? Element of fire. So we transmute as fire folk, and Leo is like the leader of that, I would say, of the fire signs, and then Aries, then Sagittarius. But they transmute, they create, they give you courage and bravery, and they burn, burn, burn. So what we want to do is we're going to tap into the full moon tonight. This is what I was guided to do, is to just work on interdimensional holographic healing tonight. We're going to work with healing. And we can take it a step farther and go shoot for, what are we healing? Yes, physically, but are we healing something emotionally, mentally, spiritually? And what do we want to create? What do we want to call in? So we work with that full moon, and as we come up into that waxing full moon, up to the full moon, we create and manifest. And then when the full moon starts its waning process towards the new moon, that's when we release. What do we want to release? So Leo being the transmuter, the great fiery transmuter, I thought the best thing to do is transmute something that is of lower vibration to higher vibration. If you haven't heard me say it and been with me for a while, I say it all the time. Energy is not good, not bad, it's not good, it's not bad, it just is. So energy is our choice. We choose what we're going to do with that energy. Remember, like astrology, like we choose our perspective. We choose from what we're told, from what like society says, parents, teachers, those influences, our past life experiences all have brought forward like this cellular memory within us to say, when I see that, that means this thing. When I see someone do that, no thanks, bye-bye. When I see someone do that, that's awesome. They've tapped into some, like, and just different like perspectives of, okay, well, you know what, maybe I can go a little beyond the, when I see someone do that, no thanks, and say, you know what, I understand now why they did that. I can come to understanding, maybe it was something not so great. You can come to forgiveness anyway when someone does something, but you change your perspective. It's all about allowing for a higher level view, allowing for a new perspective to come in. There's never, always, and never. We're always changing and evolving. So if you say that never, it probably has and it probably will. If that is always, there might be times where it won't. So it's like, we're always changing and evolving, and like, I can actually see comments. Oh my God. Hi, Christina. I'm good. How about you? I haven't seen you in a while. Is your hair still purple too? I have like a little bit of purple, a little bit of magenta that's with the dark brown, and the blonde's kind of there, but it's not as prominent as I like it to be, but it'll come back sometime. That's another fun fact about Leos is they love their hair. They're the lion. They love their manes. So you'll see often Leo folk, fully embodied Leo folk, have this really amazing hair. So fun things to learn and know about. So let's begin. I'm going to hit the lighter and give you guys a little virtual smudge, as I always do. So, all right. Let's talk interdimensional holographic healing. So burning that sage, I'm going to burn myself first. Burn up all that icky, low vibrational crap, right? Because it's a good time to do it. I do it at least once a day. Today I've done it twice, maybe 3 times. But you want to do your smudging for the physical aspects of healing too, because it's antibacterial, antimicrobial. But then you also want to do it for the energetic aspects. It creates sacred space just by burning white sage. It cleanses and clears lower vibrational energy so that the higher vibrational energy can thrive and expand. You too, Jessica, have a lovely full moon. For grounding, I missed it. Your comment. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, red hair, cool. All right, so think of this. Actually, I had a comment recently on a meditation I have on my YouTube channel doing just what we're doing tonight, and they wanted more. So a little extra answering of that question, and we'll do it again, right? So Interdimensional Holographic Healing Session. It just means we're going to tune in to a holographic version of you. We're going to tune into, we have multidimensional selves. And those multidimensional selves of us, high vibration, low vibration, we want to work with merging and transmuting those low vibrational versions of ourselves out, throughout time and space. And then we want to excuse me, coughing already. I had to do the sage, right? Sage, Palo Santo is another awesome one, especially if you have a cold, because it burn it, smell it, breathe it in, and it starts to work its natural healing process. So, what was I saying? Multidimensional selves. There is a version of you, a healed iteration of you, a healed version of you out there. So wherever you are now, if you're like not the weight you want to be, the excellent healthy version of you, the career focused, whatever the thing is, the person in that positive relationship, the person that feels peace more often than not, like there is a version of you out there that is that version, and you are reaching for it, which means the universe is also reaching back to you, and they're answering your call. So if there's a desire for something, there is a way to obtain that, to work with it. Transmutation is alchemy, and where you transmute something, you transmute your heavier self into a thinner version of yourself. I know the past month and a half or so I've gained like 20-25 pounds. There were 2 weeks where I forgot to take my Synthroid pill, which is for hypothyroidism. It slows your metabolism, so that is a factor, but I was eating a lot too, so it was probably more the eating than the pill, just have to say. Take ownership for what you've done. So what I have to do is get back again to where I feel comfortable in my body. So it's a transmutational process. It's you see something, you have to become conscious of it. If you choose to stay unaware of it, kind of stay in the victimhood of it, the, oh, woe is me, why did that happen to me, the person who is in theirs is being served by receiving pity or some sort of comfort that they want. So a part of them is being served, but then eventually you may become sick of the situation for real. Instead of it serving you with receiving that extra attention, you start to finally maybe get sick of it and say, I think I can do something about this instead of just whining about it. Because we must whine in a way, right? We have to not wallow, but we have to vent. But then this venting, so everyone processes differently. There's introvert processors, extrovert processors. I'm very much so an introvert processor, and I go quiet, and I need to reflect and get out in nature and just be, and it helps me reflect. Some people are very outwardly processing. They need to vocalize it, be loud, be invasive and intrusive, like on Facebook or whatever. Sometimes invasive, sometimes it's just they need to process outwardly. Some people process by writing, journaling, and etc. The list goes on. So process the way it works for you, and then the idea is that you will, right, light and shadow work, you will become aware of that thing, whatever that thing that you want, like why this pattern? So what is the lesson? Ask the question, what's the lesson? And then choose to awaken to a different possibility, a different perspective, a different something that you know deep down, your soul knows the truth. You already know the thing you're supposed to do, be, and experience, and you will get there, especially if you're reaching for it. And it's just a matter of doing the processing, not unconscious processing, but rather awoke, right? Wide awake. I keep hearing what's her name? That song, Wide Awake. Oh my God, Katy Perry. I hear that because it's being wide awake with your process, knowing and watching and saying, okay, this is happening. Why this pattern? What's the lesson? What am I allowing to continue to happen, and what can I do about it or not do about it? Sometimes it's the stepping out that creates the change. Sometimes it's the stepping in and taking action. Sometimes it's both. A step out, then a back in. So now, with Interdimensional Holographic Healing Session, I'm going to lead you in a nice journey, and you're going to connect to a multidimensional version of you that is healed already. I forgot to bring my Vogel out. I was going to show you my Vogel, but it's usually quartz, right? It starts with quartz. Marcel Vogel created it. It's thinner on the bottom, wider on the top. Divine Feminine is the wider end. Divine Masculine is the thinner end. And the Vogel is an extraction process. It extracts, like shamanic extraction, extracts what no longer serves, sends it down for transmutation to Mother Earth or up to Violet Flame and Saint Germain. And then it can call in, or what you do next is call in that energy of that which you desire. And what we're going to do is tune into the light codes and frequencies, the vibrations, and then train ourselves, our current now me, to that thing. What is that thing that you desire? And it doesn't have to be one thing, but let's try, since it's, a shorter amount of time, well, not short, but you know what I mean? Like, pick a few things so that you have a good amount of time to focus on those things, like call it in. So what you do is you imagine and you see that perfect version of you, whether it's a thinner self, a peaceful self, a healthy self, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, a person in love and romance with the right partner, a person who's aligned with their soul's mission, their career, and is happy doing that, a wealthy person, because we need, here in this 3D realm, money is how we get around. So it is good. Money is energy too. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is. So what do you need from that? What is like that one or two or three things that is calling to you right now? And you can always come back and do the meditation again, whether it's with me guiding you or just doing it on your own. This is something I do almost every single morning. It can take as long as it takes, or it might be only a few minutes. It's how much time do you have? So you do the thing. So we're going to do that. Let's see. So that is transmutate. Like, is there questions with that? Does it make sense? What is the thing that you'd like to transmute? What are you aware of that you're like, you know what? I am sick of that. Let's start the change now. You start the change now. You get into a higher vibration where you're in 5D. You're not in this 3D world. When it becomes manifest in the 3D world, it's the most challenging to change because it's very physical, very dense. So the more you raise your frequency, your vibration up into that 5D, things happen faster, smoother, easier. We're not meant to just process and do the work in the 3D realm. We're meant to do it in the 5D too. So how can we raise our vibe? Meditate every day, even for a few minutes. Go for walks in nature. Connect the way that works for you. Play those solfeggio frequencies at night when you go to sleep. I love to do that. Or just birdies, and because birdies have light codes too, right? Oh, I love the birdies. So I was actually just playing them last night too. Find the thing that works for you. Is it writing that calms you and brings you into a meditative state, a trance state, raises your vibration? Is it what? What is it? And like, picture the beautiful thing. The thing that makes you the happiest. Is it a pet? Is it a child? Is it a partner? Is it out in nature? And that will bring you to a state of peace almost immediately if you so choose. So let's do the thing. So right now I don't have my usual bowls with me. I will have them this week. But for now, in this space, I have a new bowl, which I think is so cool. There's never an accident when things happen, right? So I am playing a quartz singing bowl for you tonight, as I always do, and it's going to be one. And this particular one, it's so beautiful. It is the, I'm going to move it a little closer to me. It is the Soul Star Chakra quartz singing bowl. Any newbies to quartz sacred sound journeying in that sense with the quartz bowls. So quartz, and as these singing bowls, they send out, emit their frequency in the air and to you guys via, the electronics, and I send out those energy healing waves and vibes and light codes too with the sound as we are in that journey. And it heals anything, and it works with anything that is water. And guess what we're made up of mostly? Water. And so the moon affects us too, because the moon affects water. The quartz bowls, they affect water, they heal us too. The frequencies and sound, it's very cutting edge in healing in my belief. So when I've done these in-person sound journeys, people have grown like numb in certain spots of their body often, and of course, where they needed the healing the most. Some people get cold, some people will feel the vibration, the frequency, some people fall asleep, but it's meant to be. Your God's putting you out so that you can receive a deeper level of healing, upliftment, light codes, whatever it is. So don't know that you're still getting it. And the soul star chakra is, so this particular bowl, I was so grateful because it's 432 hertz for the soul star A note, right? A soul star chakra. And the shop, the Om shop is where I got it. I love that. And I love them. They're so cool. They give you the option to stick with the usual 440 hertz instead of 432 hertz. You can request the 432. I requested the 432 because Earth actually vibrates at the 432 hertz. Somewhere along, they used to compose music to 432, and somewhere along the line in like late 1800s, early 1900s, I'm trying to remember the exact time frame, they decided, let's go to 440, and kind of random, I don't know, I wasn't there, I don't know like the thought process behind that, but I was like, no, I want my bowls to align to the 432 frequency of Mother Earth, or whatever like frequency they're meant to be beyond that, like as long as it's, and for me, what I'm very passionate about are the Solfeggio frequencies as well. So sound healing is just so awesome. Like I've shared this example before. There's one person who used to come to the sound journeys, and she has ringing in the ears. Wicked prominent, always there for a long time. She came to my the singing bowls, the Sacred Sound Journey ones, and she said it was like 2-3 weeks of bliss, no ringing in the ears. She came back again, same effect. So I was like, get yourself at least a throat chakra, maybe third eye bowl, and that's like your medicine. You don't need to go to the doctor. This is what's keeping the ringing away. But I don't know what happened. Maybe she got it. So think about it. Like, plus we come to the right healing elements that we need to in the moment that we need it, and when we're ready. So sound is one. Crystal healing is another. Essential oils is another, etc., etc. So like if you have essential oils, let's grab some. Orange is good. Orange is a great one for creating abundance. It's healing, and great to align with the Leo energy, but choose your poison. I still have some essential oil blend left of the CTFO from Sage Goddess, so that's chill the fuck out. If you don't know. That's the name. Calms you. I know it has like lemongrass and some other stuff that just brings you chill. So when you get your essential oil, I forgot to do it actually. Get your essential oils, you put it on your wrist for what you do, ankles for where you go, and third eye for what you know. So that taps into the main gateways where you send and receive the most energy, and it also gets to every meridian in your body. It takes essential oils 3 seconds to get into your bloodstream, so very cool. Powerful, raises your vibration. They're very concentrated, so it can raise your vibration really high. For me tonight, I have selenite all around me, and I have a new citrine block that I am obsessed with right now. I think you see like a little sacred geometric shape there, kinda, in my citrine. So I have selenite here. I got my selenite wand, of course, to just start that creation of our sacred circle. It's good to create a circle when we do things like this to set the stage, to set our intentions, to if you just start and you're open, you don't know what you're just inviting everything in. So now we just set our intention to allow only love and light to flow in. Anything that would do us harm is not allowed to flow near. So let's begin. So because I'm working with one bowl, I may or may not play it throughout the whole thing, but just as I always do, it's a channeled guidance with the bowls and what I'm saying and doing. So let's start. So find yourself either in a seated position, legs uncrossed, palms facing up to allow that good receptive position to bring in good energy. Whether you're laying down, seated, make sure you can keep your spine and all your 7 main chakra centers in a straight line, but comfortable, to allow free-flowing energy once again to flow through your whole system. That Sushumna channel. So, and then just put your notifications off on your phone so you can just hang out and meditate. If you're able to be outside under the full moon, even better. It's winter in many places, so it could be extra chilly. So put on your winter coat or stay inside. I would, like when it's cold out, I like to just kind of sit by the window, and I would do this I don't have a chair by the bedroom window, but I would just sit there close to the window and look at the full moon. But then my husband liked to make the joke about one of those thriller movies, horror movies or something, of the creepy old woman rocking chair by the window. I was like, I'm not. I'm looking at the full moon. That's like mystical and magical. Anyway, so I'm grateful you're here, live or somewhere down the line when you're able to watch this. Wherever you are, we're creating this sacred container outside of time and space, so you'll cultivate and come forth into this energy in your right divine timing. Make sure I hydrate. So you ready? Close your eyes. Take a few deep cleansing breaths now. We're going to breathe in through the nose, fill the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs, expand the lungs. Slowly exhale out through the nose, allowing the breath to descend back down to the bottom of your belly. Like a wave, breathe fully and deeply in and out. In and out. With your eyes closed, come to a natural rhythm of breathing now. Begin to visualize a beautiful bubble of white light surrounding your entire aura and energy. Anything positive or negative that would do you harm is not allowed to flow near. We invite in our guides, angels, archangels, God, Goddess, the divine, that source creator that created us, to be here now to guide us, protect us, work with us and through us, and heal us on our journey. Allow every muscle in your body to melt and relax. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just being here right now, breathing. Allow the energy within and around you to slow down. Softening, softening, softening. We call in and invite the great guardians, angels, archangels, elements, gatekeepers. Beginning in the east, element of air, Archangel Raphael of the green ray, we invite you in. New beginnings, rising sun. South, element of fire. Archangel Michael resides here of the electric blue ray. Midday sun, transmutational energy, courage, the energy we are tuning into with this full moon night in Leo. Turning clockwise to west, element of water. Archangel Gabriel resides here of the diamond white ray energy. Setting sun, cleansing, purifying. And we turn to north, element of earth. Archangel Uriel resides here of the red ray. Architecture and structure, midnight. Here we call in and connect with the luminous ones, the luminaries, the ancient ones, the ancestors, the medicine men and women of the past that have done the work, crossed into light, are in healed space to be here now, to guide us, protect us, work with us and through us and heal us on our journey. We invite in also our future luminous self from 10,000 years in the future to be here now in this ever-evolving present now moment. We also invite in Archangel Sandalphon of the 5D Earth's crystalline grid below us. Archangel Samuel of the Heart Gate. And Archangel Metatron of the Christ Grid, Buddha Consciousness, Galactic Central Sun above. 7 angels, archangels, guardians and gatekeepers, all around us, above us, below us, within us. As above, so below. As within, so without. Begin to find yourself walking on a beautiful path deep in the woods, deep in the forest. Early summer, perfect temperature. Notice the green leaves of the trees, the air gently blowing the leaves around, the sunlight peeking in through the trees, warming your skin. Really feel the beautiful earth between your bare feet and toes. As you walk, you feel the peace of this enchanting, powerful forest. You soon hear a gentle, flowing water. And the trees begin to open up to a nice, beautiful meadow by a very narrow, small river. Listening to the water flowing, the birds singing. Notice any flowers and the colors that come. Colors are important to you individually. Are they purple flowers, white, pink? Perhaps they align with the colors of chakras to assist you in healing. Here in this sacred place, you enjoy the green grass and you take a sit. As you sit down on the grass, very comfortable here. You take a moment and think about what it is you desire on this full moon night, what your intentions are. Are you looking for physical healing? Are you looking for mental or emotional healing? Are you calling in peace or prosperity or love? As you reach for it, it reaches for you, and know that powerful, energetic light codes are being sent out in response to your request already. And now begin to call in your 100% perfect, whole, and complete hologram self, an iterational version of you, completely healed, whole and complete, prosperous, happy, living their soul's mission in a beautiful partnership, content with their energy, peaceful, connected deeper to the wisdom and the knowledge of the universe, connected to their soul's mission, to friendship, to relationships, to family, connecting to forgiveness and peace. Notice what this version of you looks like. It may not even take the same form as you have now. It may have different features. It may even be star being. And you may call in versions of that energetically to your current now self. And first, just take a moment to notice. As you notice this version of you, also call in your higher vibrational multidimensional selves. And we call in our higher self, our oversoul, our I am presence. For this beautiful work. And now connect to your prana light cord, your life cord. It's in the center of your being, all the way up and down, through the perineum, throughout your entire body. It is this very thin, narrow line that flows up and down. Call that into your awareness now. Begin to allow it to light up and send your beautiful energy frequency all the way up through the higher dimensions, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, all the way through the infinite levels to the highest source creator. Expanding your soul star chakra. Expanding your crown chakra. Your third eye. Your throat. High heart, solar plexus, sacral and root, expanding, and then sending that beautiful prana light cord, your life cord, down through the layers of earth, rock, soil, and time, molten lava, magma, crystalline layers, all the way through to the 5D crystal core of earth. And once again, expanding that pillar of light within you, your earth star, your root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, high heart, throat, third eye, crown, and soul star. And we now intend that that pillar of light we have created and expanded in our energy field acts as a portal to Mother Earth, sending all that no longer serves us, all that is being extracted, down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. You may even begin to see that beautiful pillar of light within you in this sacred place by the river. And you may have particular energetic crystals. Danbarite is a beautiful crystal to have for this work. It assists in healing and transmuting at the DNA level, just as our singing bowls do. And now we ask all who we have called in to assist, and we give you permission to act on our behalf. Let's begin the extraction process. 10,000 times more powerful than any Vogel or Dambrite or extraction tool in the entire universe. Let's extract and remove all that no longer serves us. Find that place physically in your body or your aura. Is it a physical ailment? Even use your hands as your wands to extract and release from your kidneys, your core area, perhaps physical weight, to be released down to Mother Earth, just extracting it. And now begin to see your guides, your angels, all who you have called in to also be doing the same. They are also extracting from your energetic field and sending down to Mother Earth what no longer serves you. Any and all lower frequencies, vibrations that no longer serve are released down to Mother Earth. Ask that all karma be extracted, dissolved, removed, that you have worked on and worked through. You no longer need to hold on to it. Send it down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. Ask that any health issues be extracted, dissolved, removed from your entire body, mind, and soul, head to toe, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, from all dimensions, directions, and levels of time and space to the point of origin, sending it down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. And as we tune into the soul star chakra, we ask that anything that is not of our soul's mission be extracted, dissolved, removed, sent down, down, down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. Ask that all that is not of financial prosperity, abundance, flow, abundance and prosperity in all good things be extracted, dissolved, removed, sent down, down, down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. Ask that all that is not peace and upliftment and love be removed. Ask that all limitations that you might have built on yourself that you are ready to release be released, sent down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. Ask that any and all lower frequencies, vibrations, negative energies, thought forms, attachments, and uninvited guests, blockages, holes, and tears be extracted, dissolved, removed from all of your 7 main chakras, from all of your 108 chakras, from your entire aura, all energies, meridians, nadis, energies, and energy centers be removed from your entire energetic field, from head to toe, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, from all dimensions, directions, and levels of time and space, sending down to Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. All who we have called in, we ask for your continued assistance. Please assist Gaia. Gaia, please take this energy that we have extracted, take it, transform and transmute it into pure light, sending it to where it needs to go around the planet for the highest and best good of all always. Any excess, we invite in the violet flame of Saint Germain for transmutation into pure light. Purple, beautiful energy filling you up and sending all to be released through the violet flame of Saint Germain, transmuting into pure light. From here, begin to become even more aware once again of your healed version of yourself, your 100% perfect, whole, and complete hologram self. See them. See the frequencies and vibrations and the essence and energy of that which you desire. You are not taking energy from something. You are aligning to a frequency and vibration. And there is more than enough to go around for everyone. And now, all those we have called in, we ask for your continued assistance and give you permission to act on our behalf as we begin the harvesting process, the entraining, the beaming of light codes, frequencies, and energies from our hologram self and our 100% perfect, whole, and complete self, our higher self, our oversoul. Please beam over any and all light codes, frequencies, and energies, sound codes, frequencies, and energies, color codes, frequencies, and energies, scent codes, frequencies, and energies, sacred geometry codes, frequencies, and energies, wide open energy streams, activated 12-strand DNA energy from our 100% perfect, whole, and complete hologram self, higher self, and oversoul, to our current now me, current now you. Bringing our current now self into 100% perfect alignment with, and fill in the blank, with my thinner, more tone lean, healthy self, lighter, freer, with my excellent, healthy version of me, excellent, healthy kidneys, whatever that thing is, excellent, healthy thyroid, excellent, healthy body, mind, and soul from head to toe, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Begin to see those light codes, frequencies, and energies being sent. You may even see them as beams of light. You may even see, if it's a specific organ or body part, a light code version of that leg, that organ, that kidney, that thyroid coming to you from that version you are looking at, to assist you in raising your frequency to that level, to that healed iteration version, and bringing our current now selves into 100% perfect alignment with our soul's mission, full time, with work-life balance, financial prosperity, abundance, and flow. All are deserving. Our soul star chakra is our soul's mission, and we connect to it with this soul star bowl, with our intention, and we activate it, activating our soul's mission, awakening to even more of an expanded version of our highest selves, and bringing our current now me in 100% perfect alignment with amazing, cleansed, cleared, balanced, all chakras, energies, meridians, nadis, energies, energy centers, in our entire body, mind, and soul, and aura, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Connecting to each chakra, perhaps even merging with your hologram self, your higher self, your oversoul, for that deepest connection. They know you better than you know yourself. And as you connect to each chakra, note the energy and frequency being cleansed, cleared, and filled up with light. The extraction process creates space. Here we are filling it with light and upliftment in that which we desire. What is the thing that you desire? And call forth that, envision that, know that you are deserving. And let's begin with the root chakra. Saying to yourself, I am safe, I am fully supported by the universe. I am grounded and present. Red root chakra, cleansed, cleared. Merging with your higher self. Orange sacral chakra just above that, below your belly button. I am sensual, sexual, creative. I'm the creator of all the positive, uplifting experiences in my life. I am balanced, divine feminine and masculine energy. Cleansed, cleared orange chakra, spinning, expanding. Noting your yellow solar plexus at your diaphragm. Saying to yourself, I am powerful, I am empowered, I will energy to achieve my goals. And up to the green heart chakra, I am love. I am deserving of giving and receiving love. I am made of stardust, love dust. And up to the throat, sky blue in color. I am speaking the truth, communicating amazingly well with others, the other side, expressing my true, authentic, divine expression and allowing others the same. Third eye, center of the forehead, indigo in color. I am seeing the truth, opening my ancient eyes. My intuition is honored. And I pray for increased psychic abilities, channeling abilities, mediumship abilities, and that spiritual connection with proper borders and boundaries and balance to match my expanded psychic gifts. And on up we go to the crown, the purple crown chakra, the edges, gold and white. I am connected. I have more peace, joy, and bliss with a deeper, more powerful crown chakra connection. Seeing the lotus open, wide, and on up to your soul star chakra, 6 to 8 to 12 inches above your head. Seen as pink or white, like the golden sun, bright, bright, bright. Where Kocha. Connecting to your soul's mission, activating your soul star chakra. I am doing my soul's mission. Begin to see that beautiful white blue light flowing up your spine, your Kundalini Sushumna channel, all the way up, 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 and out the crown, activating you. Healing you, uplifting you. You are now one with your hologram self, your higher self, your oversoul. You take that energy back with you as it is sent out to the universe and brought back to you, all in one. You thank all the beings of light who have come to assist, to bring this energies and frequencies, this healing, holographic, interdimensional holographic healing session. As you begin to walk once again away from the river, the grass turning to dirt, where you can ground your energy into the earth, ground all the work you have done into this physical reality, and take it with you. Continuing your walk deep into the woods once again, we thank the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers, luminous ones, luminaries, ancient ones, and ancestors, and we release you. We release you, Archangel Metatron from above, Archangel Shamuel within, and Archangel Sandalphon below. We release you, Archangel Uriel in the north, Gabriel in the west, Michael in the south, and Raphael in the east. And we thank you. And as all of your energy steps back and recedes, we ask that you continue the work in the background for the highest and best good of all, always. Beginning to allow your awareness to come back more fully into your body, into the present moment, wiggling fingers and toes. And as you do that, just turning your hands down to Mother Earth to send all that has been released down one final time deep into Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. So I hope that was good for you guys. An awesome Leo full moon journey. There will be awarenesses that will come up in the next few days. There will be heightened dreams often after something like this. And this is an energetic healing session. The sound journey itself was, the journey that we went on was. So drink a ton of water, more than you think you should, because that will help you release a lot of stuff that's coming up more easily. So yeah, so I hope to see you for our next, thank you, Christina. I hope to see you for our next full moon sound journey next month in February. So we're going from Leo to Virgo. So it's funny because my husband is a Virgo, but on the cusp of Leo. So he's 23rd, first day of Virgo, just after Leo. So he takes a lot of that Leo stuff, but still anchors in Virgo too, Virgo being Earth, right? So there's like that energy of both of those coming up, right? Because Leo is like taking the thing, doing the thing, and Virgo is like, did you think about this thing and that thing and that thing? And we got to get organized. What if this doesn't happen or this happens? And no. So it's like a dance when you're on the cusp of a sign. So I hope to see you guys soon for one of my classes. Maybe you're going to come to one of my online courses. I have the Sacred Soul Star Healing that I was telling you about. So go to maggiesbliss.com to see them all. I, of course, do online energy healing sessions and channeling, or you can we can work on coming in person. Thank you, Cheryl. Brightest blessings to you too. Happy full moon. And then we have plenty of other online courses. I have a full yoga teacher training online that blends my magical goals and things. It's not just about the physical, it's taking into account the magical and the healing aspects, all the things. It's really cool. So if you're ever called to YTT, you might like that. Because right now, I mean, yeah, a lot of stuff just has to be online. So it's really cool that I've had this set up for quite a while. So we're doing the thing and we're not going to stop. We're going to still do it. So I hope to see you guys next month and or sooner. Have an amazing rest of your full moon night. Put those crystals out. Blessed be.